Hey everyone, this is Urs, and welcome back to episode 13, lucky number 13 of our Timurids Civ 5 playthrough. Last time some pretty funny stuff happened. We had a city-state take over Teotihuacan and light the fires, or kindling the flames and burning it to the ground. Monty's at war with a lot of people now, and he looks like he's going to go down pretty hard. Meanwhile, we are busy getting our infrastructure up, getting our happiness back to where it needs to be. All those things that responsible people do. In the interim, we're also building roads here to connect Tus with the rest of our empire, our greater empire at large. And all in all, doing some good work. So we have just basically going to consolidate, push industrialization, get our ideology up, and see where we can go from there. We have this new worker, and he will do his patriotic duty. Get over here and start repairing some of these tiles and get Tenochtitlan up into working order. You can do a farm just so Merv gets fully developed. You can keep moving to the front. And you can go to Merv so we can save some money. -1 right now, which is a shame, but we'll fix that. We will fix that indeed. Let's see what's going on out here. Not much apparently. Just trebuchet things. Okay. You can stay here and keep an eye on our front. And you can keep moving to the front. What were you doing? You're gonna guard the worker eventually, so let's just keep you here for now. Alright, and we had a lot. We got Tus growing. So I'm gonna put this tile here because this will eventually become a mine. I want to keep it growing just a little bit more than it's been. Let's see the queue. That's a big queue. We'll get there. I also decided that we will be sending 2 food cargo ships to the capital to keep it growing, which means I'm going to remove one from the queue here, throw it into Ghazn's queue, and then we can do some good stuff with that as well. We had a deal end with Isabella. Don't mind if we renew that one, do you? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. And we were trading horses with you too, huh? Do you want 1 horse for 45 gold? You should. You should indeed. Come on. 45 is what we're looking for. Boom. Perfect. And we have 7 more horses to trade, in reality less. I think some of them might be from city-state allies. Yeah, we have 3. Do you want horses? Maybe 2 for 90. I wouldn't mind having some money from you. Nope. Wow, she doesn't really like horses. Okay, well that's fine. I guess you don't want horses. I'm not trading my iron yet because I might need them from frigates. But all in all, 11 happiness is a good place to be. So we're just going to keep turning the turns over and moving toward industrialization as fast as our little science brains can handle it. As quickly as we can go. The sooner we get there, the sooner we get factories, and the sooner we put ourselves in a dominant position with respect to the world. Alright. And I'm going to keep an eye on this war with Monty, this really kind of brutal conflict that might honestly wipe him off the face of the earth. Pocatello's picking up allies one by one. Oh, it's not a good scene, man. Monty, not a good scene. Bad scene, man. What decisions do we have available now? I don't want tax reforms. Go away, kind sir. Alright. None of those are any import. We will go here. We have a road, so we're going to finish a road here. And then we'll have Tus connected, and we'll be that much better for it. We will be better for it. Perfect. You can stay. You can stay until you can cross the oceans. You can do the farm like I said. And you can stay garrisoned. You can actually support here, so you're not doing anything anyway. And you can keep going to the front. Perfect. Alright, let's just keep moving. Let's keep moseying right along. Yeah, the sooner we get these workshops up, the better life will be. 10 turns to the World Congress, huh? Okay. We gotta see what the other resolution is. I forgot what the other resolution is, actually. I tried natural heritage sites, so it's, I'm not holding out hope. I'm not holding my breath. Probably not gonna pass. AI seems to hate that for some reason. Not really sure why, even though Pocatello would be like the perfect candidate. He has so many natural wonders. Just, come on, man. Just put some votes toward there. We'll have to see what the other proposal was, and that'll determine whether we're actually gonna get that. Let's see. Not that. That. World's Fair. So every AI is going to vote positively for this, so we might sneak by. We'll see. We will see what'll happen. Okay. Well, so far so good. What I still need, though, what I really would like... He's not going to be open borders. He's a punk. What I really need is research agreements with my friends and allies. Oh, we have a declaration of friendship. Do you want a research agreement? Pocatello! Get some money. Come on, man. I'm dying here. I want to research with all y'all. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on their finances, and maybe soon we will actually have something to research. Okay, this is not a workable tile. This is going fine. We have plenty of people working on roads, so you're just going to go here and chop production for Herat. How about that? That sound like fun? That sounds like fun to me. Market, stable, armory. In that order. I think that'll be some money, some production, and then eventually military units with experience when we do continue our conquest, because we will. We will need to. But you keep moving here and get these things up and running so we can actually have trades going. That would be nice. I would appreciate that. Yes, I would. Ghazni. Yes, right. Why are you here? Go here. You should keep growing. Keep producing, keep growing. Naughty Ghazni. Perfect. Okay. Onward and upward. See, when you're not at war, the turns go a little bit faster, which is nice, because we are trying to get industrialization. No thank you. No thank you for those open borders. We're doing quite okay on our own. Pet states. You will pay for that, punk. Stop ruining my life. Or rather, the lives of my friendly neighborhood city-states. He's a angry man. And, you know, he had a rough childhood, I understand, but still, that's just no excuse. That's just looking for excuses. Monty, what are we going to do with you? No longer the ally of Riga. Oh, no. But no, we'll get a great writer soon. I think that was the quest, right? Riga? Yep. So we'll go right back up there. Ooh, Vancouver, wants a trade route. That's a Canadian pronunciation. We are multilingual here. Vancouver A wants a trade route, so we will send that to them once our land route expires with the Spanish, which will be in a little while. We have a road there. I'm going to turn this into a mine, chop that for production, and we're going to depend on the fish for the food, and everything else will be pretty much production tiles in that city, as far as that city's concerned. Alright, you can do that, as we were planning, just as planned. You can go here. Okay, next turn already. We should reallocate that feller. Keep Samarkand growing well. Yeah, we have 2 academies already. This is nice. 243 science. Turn 174. That's a good number. That is a very good number. Red Fort. Oh, no. Oh, 66 strength, and we're not even industrial yet. God, Red Fort's strong. Oh. That is a scary amount of defense. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Truffles and tea expired. Oh, no. Pocatello. Can we redo that? What? Oh, he must be getting tea from like an allied city-state or something. Oh. Boo. Oh, man, that's 4 less happiness than I expected to have at this point. Can we do a research agreement? Yes, we can. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. But I need to find someone else with doubles. Oh, 3 gold. First try, no less. And tobacco, because I'll have a tobacco up soon, so this is good. It'll keep me level for now, but as soon as that guy improves the tobacco farm, next turn we'll be in good shape again. Awesome. I don't want to declare one Monty. I already did that. It went well, but we're okay for now. You, what are you doing? Oh, you're just scouting. How's Monty doing? Could be doing better. I'm just hoping Spain takes back some of its cities. Ah! It took back Barcelona! Speak of the devil. Perfect. Well, that's going well. You can stay here and defend our trade routes, and you can send that trade route somewhere. What's a good amount of money? I think we will send it to Timurids again, just because we're not declaring war on him anytime soon, and that's still 10 gold, and that's pretty good. I'm going to take that. Unless there's a really huge trade route I'm missing. I don't really think there is, though. Yep, Samarkand to Timurids. Okay, yeah, so that's where we're going to go. Keep those trades rolling in. And these 2 boats will be the food routes going to Samarkand from Merv and Ghazni. And that way we can really staff all our artists' guilds and musicians' guilds and stuff without a problem. I think I'm going to start with the musicians' guild first, though, because there's going to be a little bit of a tight space for artist slots right away, and then we'll get better. So, Merv, you went straight production, as you should, according to my thing, but no, you will do this instead. Samarkand, that's right. You went here, and you should really be doing that, just so you can keep growing. Oh, no. Oh, no. There. Ha! Almost made a big mistake. Gotta leverage that fish tile we finally expanded to with the lighthouse. All right. Good. This looks good. We are really rebounding from our brutal war with the Aztecs. And then again, that's going to be 8 happiness this turn, pretty much. I think. As soon as the turn rolls over, please tell me I'm right. Otherwise, I traded off the last one of my resources for something I didn't really want to. Monty's become too much to bear. Listen, we just did that. We did that whole song and dance. Y'all can do that on your own. I'm going to stay here. Ooh, we got gold for Geneva. Oh, that's right, from Attila. Perfect. Teotihuacan's almost gone. Oh, and the mighty Aztec Empire loses yet another city. So funny. Gold. So let's protect. Let's actually go over and protect all the city-states we have at least friendship or ally status with. Just so we can keep the rep. Yeah. We know. We're good. Riga, you'll be our ally soon. Okay, and we're pretty good. Onward. Okay, you have a road. You are going to be doing the mines here. You have nothing else to do, really. Because this is going to be the last farm tile I think we can actually improve in Samarkand's working radius, is it not? It is. Okay. So you can, I think, just start going over here and building the road. Building the road to Tenochtitlan, because I do want to be able to move my military units at a pretty steady clip wherever I want them to be. So I think that's the next priority. Wake up. Maria Teresa and T. Yeah, that sounds good. We have 3 T. Unfortunately, our deal with Pocatello did not go through anymore, so we have 1 extra T. We can't trade to anyone, but that's okay. No? 7? Gewiss nicht. Okay, there we go. Much better. Learn German while you play. Excellent. That's like a reading rainbow, sort of, except in German. All right. Things going good. One thing I'm going to start doing with this worker, as soon as I finish repairing all the luxuries that I can now sell, is removing all the farms and putting them on trading posts. I don't think I'm going to annex Tenochtitlan. If I do annex any city I had conquered, it'll likely be Mosonkani, if and when I do get around to conquering that darn thing. So I'm going to try to minimize the growth here, and I'm going to do that by forcing the computer not to work farm tiles. And the way you do that is that all puppets are set to gold focus initially, and if you keep building trading posts and removing farms, they'll start working gold tiles, stop growing, and overall not suck down your happiness from a city you can't control the production of. So that's the plan. Once I get my luxuries back up. Great writer, Nathaniel Hawthorne. Look at that. He's pretty funny. In that dark, kind of depressing kind of way. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Things are rolling. Yeah, like I said, when you're not at war, turns turn over super quick. Herat, you grew. Can you grow to a better place than that? Yes, you can. Look at that. Oh, I just stole that tile, and sure enough, it comes in handy. Perfect. I love it. Okay, we are really rolling along here now. We have finished 15 production for Herat. This will be a farm soon. We are really expanding cultural borders from Samarkand. This is crazy. But none of this is workable or usable in any way, shape, or form. But at least we're exerting dominance over our terrain. I'm really glad when that tile gets dominated, so we can, actually move freely from here with workers without being intercepted by our Spanish co-conspirators. That's just kind of funny to me. All right, and let's see how it's going. Ooh, Seville's going down hard. Ooh, another great scientist. There's all these interesting things going on. I think my team might actually get wiped out here. And I precipitated that. I kind of feel bad, but then again, not really. Academy! Sweet. All right. Let's do some good stuff. Yeah, that's fine. That's sufficient growth while keeping our science up. I like it. Do that road. Do that thing. Farms are good. And you're finished here. And this is pretty much everything I can improve from Merv. Yeah. Except this hill, which it just flat out refuses to expand to. So you know what? I'm going to go up here to a place that actually values me. I'm going to go up to Ghazni, and I think we just get this lumber mill up, honestly. That sounds like a good idea. Probably get a farm up there sometime, but I think we're going to keep the production heavy mode going. And that'll be nice. And this stable will help us some more production here, one extra one here, one extra one here, one extra one here, and that's going to be big. That'll be a nice chunk of production as well once we need to get our factories up. And I'm really hoping we see coal, because without coal there are no factories, and without factories I am a sad boy. Factories are beyond amazing. They do take a long time to build, but once you get them up, it is a huge production boost, and they do speed you toward ideologies. And yeah, so I'm really hoping we have coal for factories. We don't have to buy it off people, or city-states or something like that, because we will likely be the first ones to the industrial era, and then it's just a pain in the butt, because no one will know where coal is until they're in the industrial and have industrialization technology. Now, the reason I'm really hoping we have coal is here. If we can do coal and build factories that way and get to an ideology, because 3 factories gets you an ideology, or radio, which is all the way over here, gets you an ideology. Not necessarily radio, but getting into the modern era. But radio is the fastest way. That's generally the way you go. The problem is that I really want fertilizer too, and if I have to beeline here to make sure I get 2 early adopter tenants, this is going to be more of a problem. So I'm really hoping we have coal, and we will know that soon enough, sooner rather than later. But for now, we're going to move up to Hazni, and get into the forest and get some production going. You're done repairing that already? Well, gosh, you're quick. You can wait a turn. And what are we doing here? Okay, so this will be the first of the food ships. The food ships are coming. Gonna party tonight. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I want to be building. Look at that. I told it what I want to be building, and it is building what I want. Oddly enough, how that works, right? Strange indeed. Strange days ahead. Seville has been recaptured by the Spanish. Oh, this is actually really good. Isabella is way behind and likely not going to be a factor at any point in the game, but if she can recapture her cities, that'll be good, because that'll put a buffer zone as someone else for them to look at and be angry at. So that's nice. Panama City. Ooh, Panama City and Shoshone now allies. Ooh, all these cool things. And I do have another tobacco to trade. I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to start on an armory here. Likely have to change that production at some point, but that way we can get some experienced units out of here too, and use that city for military production without feeling like we're sending out green novice units that don't really do much compared to their more experienced counterparts. I'm going to keep working on this road actually with this guy. This guy can go to the lumber mill. And this feller, alright, so let's see what the city's working. Again, we're going to remove that farm by starting to build a trading post. Like so. And see where the governor has moved the guy. Okay, he moved him over here. So we're going to have to remove all these farms and turn them into trading posts. And that way we can get gold without growing, and we can keep Tenochtitlan at a nice, steady population level without really sucking away happiness from our empire that we can actually control. So that's my plan there. That's what I'm planning and sticking to it. Samarkand, food. Ghazni, Samarkand, food? Yes, food. And that way we can staff all our guilds with no problem whatsoever and really do some good stuff. You grew. You're going to go here because that's going to be a lumber mill, and that will be a very useful tile to work. All in all, we're doing good here. Oh, this is going very well. The World's Congress vote is coming soon. Coming soon to a theater near you. And we'll have to see how that goes. I'm really hoping we do get natural heritage sites, because extra culture on that Great Barrier would be great. Ah, you will pay for that, sir. I keep forgetting to check my trades on the tobacco. I'll have to do that. Oh, we had a deal. We did, didn't we? Okay. Well, let's do that. 3 horses for 135 gold. Yeah, that's fine. You still like... What? Didn't you just say you wanted that deal? Come on now. Do you want 2 horses for 90? I said 2. 2 horses for 90. Okay. I guess 3 was 1 horse too many. But that's okay. Let's see if we can actually get that research agreement with Pocatello, finally, before he spends his money again, and before we get into the industrial. So I do want to lock that down. Come on, friend. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's see what happens. Monty, she's just not doing well right now. I feel bad for him. No, wait. I keep saying that, but I really don't. I really don't feel bad. I should really stop lying. You, research agreement, don't tell me. Did you seriously spend your money again? You asinine little punk. Come on. I really need some science. Research agreements are great. They kind of boost you to the expense of, oh, but we can do 1 for 1. We can do that. Yep, with our good friend. And I'm really going to need to keep an eye on his money a little more, because this is getting ridiculous. Do you want to be friends and make a research agreement? Come on. You know you want to. Nope. Who else has a lot of money? Oda. Do you want to be friends? Nope. Okay. The Inca. Hey. Do you want to be friends? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to really have to keep an eye on Pocatello's money and jump on the opportunity as quickly as we can to sign a research agreement with him, just so we can keep our science moving that much faster. We have a road. We're going to have another road. You're going to make another road. We will have lots of roads. We will have lumber mills too. Oh, we are just swimming in the goodness of a well-managed empire, aren't we? What are we doing here? That's right, you're still doing that. But you grew again. You grew, here? 5 turns? How about here? 4 turns. Perfect. Awesome. As I'm saying, we're going to running out of these useful farm tiles to work. So we will need to deal with that. But so far, our happiness is doing great with all these wonderful trades that we have, which we will put to good use. Okay, the vote comes next turn. Strengthened our friendship? Sure. Yeah, I'll take 7 gold per turn from you, friend. Yeah, there we go. Tasty, tasty tea. Exported from the Timurids directly to you. Oh, and there's some prophets running around. Can you please leave me with my Catholicism? I want to be able to buy science buildings with faith. And there's the Forbidden Palace. Boom! Told ya! Told ya. Patronage AI. Spamming wonders. And sure enough, it's going to be right there, probably, honestly. And that just means that we'll have to take Mosankani just that much more, even though we're already planning on that anyway. Perfect. Diplomatic friendship has expired with Spain. Oh, but we're such good friends with Spain. Hey, want to do that? Cool. Pocatello, on the other hand, do you have enough money? Please tell me you have enough money. Grrr. Come on, man. I really want that research agreement. Let's try for natural heritage sites. World's Fair will pass. No question in my mind. The AI loves that wonder. They love all like the projects. So there's no doubt in my mind that that will pass. And let's see where we moved the person. Okay, so this is good. And to get rid of this one and that one, so we can stop growing. We're already growing really slowly, but that'll be the coup de grace, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. All right, and now we have everything in hand. So let's just see how the World's Congress vote comes out next turn. The mystery will be revealed. Will be solved next turn. Open borders. No. Weren't you going to declare war on me a little while ago or something? Weren't you being like all agitaty? Wow. Well, Spain is just counterattacking like crazy. She took back one of her cities. She's like Monty. Oh, she's out for blood, this woman. She has had enough of this Aztec overlordship. I will have none of that, she says, with fury in her eyes. Oh, but this is good though. We have a route from Pocatello now. And if she sends us a trade route because of her closer cities, we may actually finally be able to adopt that Silk Road decision, because we'll actually have 2 trade routes from people. Oh, it's taken forever for some reason, this game. Maybe because of our isolated situation. Tea to Pachacuti is salt. Okay. Well, Patchy, how about we renew that deal, shall we? Tea for salt. No? Really? Why? Ow! Ow, that's a lot of things you want. How about just 2 GPT? Come on. Oh, don't make me do this. Why are you so hostile, dude? Oh, that shouldn't be that much of a modifier. Give me a break. He's just trying to be a pain. So what happened? Oh, World's Fair is underway. Let me guess. Who voted no? Oh yeah, everyone. Okay. Well, gee, let's see. There's a lot of options, but yeah, natural heritage sites. How about that? I'll keep pushing until we get it. By golly. Okay, I think we're gonna need to actually change, despite me wanting to get this guild out, to the World's Fair. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have another citizen already. So we're gonna go with him. Yeah, you know, you have 13 production here, and that's pretty good. That's pretty high. Which means what? Which means which means you want to still grow. So let's put him here, actually. Which means what? Well, that simply means that we can get, what, 10% plus 2. So let's see, this will be 14 plus 10% will be 1.4, so like 15.4 per turn. That won't really pay back itself until quite a while, losing 2 turns. That'll be a total of what? 14.4, 15.4. So we'd be losing, like, let's say 20 production over this time, and it won't pay itself back until it's kind of a wash, actually. I might let this finish and then go to the World's Fair. I think that's a good idea. This one, on the other hand, only 10 production. This will bring it up to 12 plus 10 will be 13.2. Losing 3 turns will be like 39, and that won't pay itself back for like 30 turns, so this is not worth it. Let me switch this over to World's Fair first. We're trying to optimize production right now. That's what the whole ridiculous number of calculations are going on in my head, is trying to figure out how to optimize our production without putting ourselves too far back. The capital will obviously push the World's Fair because we have a lot of production here. A lot of production. And Herat will also do this. We'll put everything on hold pretty much, except for this, except for everything here. Because then we'll just queue up the World's Fair right after the workshop. And we actually might have a shot at getting the gold reward for this, which would be huge. That would be huge. That would put us in really good stead. Let's see. Demographics. Manufactured goods. We are second. And Pachacuti's number one in that. He has a bit more production than us, but the AI doesn't usually put all their cities on it all the time. And if we really do that and finish the project with as much production as we possibly can, we may actually stand a chance of winning. So I think it's rarely worth it, unless you're really solidly ahead to do that. I think we might actually have a good argument for doing it here. So I will try and win the World's Fair, and that'd be huge. That's a ton of culture every turn. And let's double check on what our governor's done here. He has moved that fellow into the market. Great. So we'll remove this last farm with a trading post, and then we'll be in good shape for controlling via forcible reallocation what Tenochtitlan is working, and that's perfect. So let's see, and we will see if we have coal in 2 turns. Oh, that's a moment of truth, really. If we do, I will be so happy. That would be just candy on top of an already pretty cool, pretty good setup we've got going here. And we will find that out before this episode is done. We will know if we have coal or we have to beeline. Wow, Pachacuti is in the industrial first. Did not think he was going to beat me there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's renew that. He went industrial first, then I. And again, 2 turns ahead. So his science is really actually keeping up pretty well. Pachacuti is one of the few AIs that has a pretty decent science flavor. So he may actually go out of his way to adopt rationalism, build his science buildings and things like that. So I'm not surprised. Him, Catherine, definitely Korea, definitely Babylon, to name a few, have really high science flavors. Inca, not as strong as the rest of them for science flavor, but he's basically on Russia's level for how much he loves science. All right. Now let's see. You moved here, you moved here, you moved here. Yeah, he just really wants to keep growing, but this is fine. I think that's enough. This city won't grow anytime soon, and that's pretty much what we wanted to happen. All right, this road is done. We're going to keep moving this way so we can make a highway from Herat to Tenochtitlan. And this is the outside of the working radius for everything, pretty much. So we're done improvements here, except for a mine or 2. But for now, let's just keep getting these roads up so we can minimize the total loss of money. And you can chop, you can chop, you can chop, and we will know. Okay, we have contributed 92 production, and it's 4% complete. So this will be a couple turns. What decisions do we have to enact? Tax reforms and promote the services. We have a lot of money. Ooh, we have a lot of money, which is good. That means we can upgrade our crossbows to Gats right away, and that's a huge jump in power from like 17 to 30 and 30. We lose 1 range, but that's okay, honestly. Captured by Spain. Look at this. Spain is just cleaning up. She went from like down here to up here within a few turns. That's pretty cool. So we actually might get a trade right from her, and yeah, Monty. Sorry, man. Your days of wanton aggression are numbered. They were numbered a while ago, but now they look like they're really drawing to a close. Let's see. Do we have coal? Moment of truth. Moment of truth. in the life of every Civ player. Do we have coal? Huh. We do. We have coal. And a freaking Aztec Great Prophet is sitting on the coal. Are you serious right now? You know what? I'm just going to declare war on Monty. I think he has one city left, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, he had no tradable city. This is the last city, and he's getting surrounded and killed. I'm just going to declare war on the punk and take his profit, because I don't want to delay my workers from getting over there at any point at all. How quickly can you get here? Soon. He can get there very fast. Can you get here faster? Yeah, about the same. All right. I'm just going to declare war on him. Now, it's from them. 6 gold return from me, T. Yeah, it doesn't mean war, Monty. Yeah, bye. Okay, and that's all I wanted. Capture the Great Prophet. Just see. Oh, he doesn't have 3 uses. Boo. I thought I might be able to get like a really good bonus from that. But I didn't, and that's okay. We're going to keep this on production for now because we do want to win the World's Fair. And we are, wow, it is rolling along, that World's Fair. We've contributed a good amount of production. Toos is now on the game. We will see if we can win the gold reward next time. Oh, so exciting. And we will get that coal up as fast as we can. And get ourselves 7 coal. Perfect. So many factories, so much win. Oh, exciting times for the Timurids are ahead. Hope you'll join me next time for the continuing adventures of the Timurids through Civ 5. This has been Urs. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you next time. Till then...